파라오의 저주, 아무네트의 편지로 또 다른 유물에 대한 소문을 알게 된 바에크는 유물을 찾아 나섭니다. 하지만 그는 테베에 상륙하자마자 고통에 시달리는 도시를 목격하게 됩니다. 고대의 수도는 끔찍한 저주로 몸살을 앓고 있었습니다. 고대의 파라오가 부활해 자신들의 무덤을 더럽힌 도둑과 불경한 무리에게 잔혹한 복수를 감행합니다. 테베로 이동합니까?
Bayek, I do not send you greetings, but a warning. 4 years have passed since we laid the last to rest, but the creed spurs us ever onwards. I have captured a messenger bearing news of another artifact, this time in Upper Egypt. You must go at once. Give this parcel to Merti. She lives and runs her business near Luxor. She owes me a favor, not friendship. The rest must fall to you. Find this artifact no matter the cost. Let no one unleash its power on those we once swore to protect.
Welcome! Welcome in Thebes. You need a room? A bigger shield? A bodyguard?
What is this?
The Pharaoh's curse!
As Ra lives, he landed a blow. You are nothing but a figment! Ready! Return to the Duan!
I honor the god. She comes
These
for me.
people are
She stole
innocent.
nothing. Why do the Pharaohs punish us?
I am no easy prey!
Amun
Who
protects us all.
summoned you?
Darkness came.
Someone has the artifact. Is using it to summon the long dead. I must stop them before this curse smothers all of Thebes. Amunet said her contact was near Luxor.
Merti, you know what this curse has cost Thebes. Ah, you survived the curse? They will speak of you throughout Thebes.
Make sure no one speaks of me.
Enough, Suter.
Of course. No Philakitai will hear of the man with death in his eye.
I was told you would help me. This is for you.
What is this? Who gave this to you?
The woman you know as Aya.
Very well. What do you want?
A rare artifact. I believe it is the cause of this curse.
Could it be? Rumors, whispers. A relic was stolen from an unknown pharaoh's tomb. Some say this desecration called the curse down upon us.
I must find it.
There's quite a black market here in Thebes. Secret auctions, rare trades. Talk to the merchants near the docks. They will know more. And tell Aya our deal is done. I am headed south. The curse comes too close for comfort.
What if I have more questions?
Then find Isidora, the god's wife of Amun. She will understand this curse in a way I cannot.
어쌔신 크리드 오리진 The Curse of the Pharaoh. 테베의 영광은 사라지고 바에크는 상인 메르티가 준 정보가 이끄는 대로 테베의 암시장으로 향합니다. 거기서 바에크는 도굴꾼 조직과 왕가의 계곡에서 훔친 보물들이 활발하게 거래된다는 사실을 알게 됩니다. 그런 사이 도시는 여전히 부활한 파라오의 출현으로 공포에 떨고 있습니다.
Cheru.
Where would I find something rare, golden, like the sun?
I have gold. You need a trinket for a lady friend? Whatever you want, Neb. You won't find better in Thebes.
I'm looking for something special, ancient. I have coin.
Talk to Siamun if you want that kind of trinket. He has the best in Thebes.
Is this all you have? I was told this market sold artifacts from the tombs.
There is no money to be made in relics, Ned. All anyone wants is protection from the curse. Scarabs, amulets.
Welcome, Seni, to Siamun's Curios. Are you looking for something special? I have the rarest stock in Thebes.
An artifact from the tombs.
Such a treasure would cost the Pharaoh's ransom. But not here, Neb. The soldiers are stupid, but their swords are sharp. Come. Not many merchants would sell to a stranger.
Now why is that?
You are in the heart of the black market. Relics are everywhere. Trust is hard to come by. But you can trust Siamun.
You alone amongst all the merchants.
Some might take advantage of a man fresh off the boat in Thebes. Once who laid him down with coin.
I am done. I arose from the watery silence of...
Let's try this again. I'm looking for an artifact stolen from the tombs.
Oh, that artifact. Yes, yes, but Ursu must not know we spoke.
Irsu?
You really don't know anything, do you?
I know how to slit a man's throat before he can cry for help.
There is an auction. Very exclusive. I tried to get in, but Ursu and I don't see eye to eye.
Where can I get an invitation?
To Hemet as one. The historian. I tried to win it from her in our last dice game. We play on a roof north of here. By Horus. That's all I know. Just let me live.
Ah! Beetle down from a horse's ass. What is this? Let me roll again. Huh? If I lose, I'll give you twice what I offered.
By all means.
I know you have an invitation. I will play you for it. I have coins.
Maybe I want to keep my invitation. Ever thought of that?
I guarantee you cannot possibly want it more than me. Please. My mother, she's sick. She has one wish.
Your uncle is a better liar. Who invited the thug? He here with you?
Never seen him before.
Ha! Ha! Pay up, woman! You cheated! Just like you cheated him!
I knew it!
You're hiding muscle now, Tehemet!
You better leave while you still can.
Not a chance, swindler!
On your head. I already lost all my money, huh, Neb?
Back. I do not need coin. I need information. And your invitation.
To Irsu's auction. You heard what I told that rust-haired Claudpate Sutek.
But the boy did not just save your life, Tahamet.
All right. It's all getting a little hot for my blood anyway. Desecration, curses, pharaohs returning from the dead.
Do you know what Irsu is selling?
Whatever it was, brought the curse down upon us. Look, Irsu is a crook. He and his cronies found Queen Nefertiti's tomb, stole something from it.
And now she wants it back.
No one deserves death more than that dung peddler, but she comes for us all. My invitation is at my villa, near the entrance to Karnak. Take it, if the gods allow.
The gods?
You'll see. I have a game on the other side of Thebes. May the dice fall in your favor, Bai.
Maybe the Hemet study is somewhere underneath.
건축가의 함정, 기발하군요. 도굴꾼들로부터 섭씨를 보호하기 위해 착안해낸 건축가들을 묘하는 정말 천재적입니다. 숨겨진 통로와 구덩이, 위장용 방까지, 심지어 밧줄과 도르래로 정교하게 만들어진 장치에 관한 이야기도 들었어요. 보물이 보관된 방으로 교묘하게 안내하는 장치일걸.
What was it that the Hemet said? If the gods allow...
퍼즐의 시, 신들은 풍뎅이를 존중한다. 두 깃털로 장식된 그분, 깜빡이지 않는 테베의 왕 자칼이 자칼을 응시한다. 날카롭고 강력한 그들의 턱뼈 아래 눈부시게 빛나는 황금의 딱정벌.
Wheels? Perhaps the statues can be turned. They all seem to turn in one direction. That did it. Papyrus from the Old Kingdom. Myths of the Pharaohs.
네페르티티와 아케나텐, 살아있는 아텐과 그의 부인 많은 이들의 이단으로부터 등을 돌린 아름다운 이 역시 그러하였습니다. 그들은 태양의 빛을 가득 품은 찬란한 도시를 세웠습니다. 그들은 인간과 기어다니는 것, 날아다니는 것, 물속을 헤엄치는 것, 걸어다니는 것을 지배했습니다. 그들은 믿음을 가진 자와 모든 생명체를 영원히 지배했습니다.
The Hemet has been researching the root of the curse.
타에메트의 기록, 우리는 위험한 시기를 겪고 있다. 내 눈으로 직접 보지 않았다면 죽은 자가 부활한다는 걸 믿지 않았을 것이다. 내 생각에 되살아난 파라오는 네페르티티의 여왕과 그의 남편인 것 같다. 잊혀진 신전에서 몇 개의 조각을 발견했다. 이 조각은 그들의 카르투시의 일부였다. 그들은 아텐을 함께 지배했다. 그리고 이들의 이단에 합류했다. 이것이 저주의 기원에 어떠한 의미를 가질까?
Like the orb of Siwa. How much more bloodshed and madness will this one bring? I should hurry to the island before the relic is sold.
기품 있는 여인, 타에메트의 퍼즐을 해결하고 그녀의 초대장을 확보한 바에크는 경매를 막기 위해 섬으로 떠납니다. 바로 코앞에 그가 찾는 유물이 있습니다. 바에크는 반드시 그 유물을 되찾아 파라오의 저주에서 테베를 해방해야 합니다. 경매 초대장, 이 경매에서는 네페르티티 왕비의 무덤에서 나온 유물이 판매됩니다. 테베 외곽에 있는 작은 섬에서 개최될 예정입니다.
The relic replaced with a half-eaten apple. Ha! The thief has a sense of humor. Hired thugs. So where are the merchants they were paid to protect? Someone ran away from the auction. They took prisoners. This one died before they could get him on the boat. Where did they come from? Maybe from that wharf across the river. The auction was underway when the soldiers arrived. In the chaos, someone saw an opportunity to take the relic. But was it soldiers or someone else? They killed the bodyguards, but captured the merchants and took them across the water to Hatshepsut's sanctuary. One way or another, the path to the relic leads there.
I shed blood for that relic. It was mine, Byron.
Where's the artifact?
Up my ass.
Do not test me!
Naked nephew stole it. But he doesn't know where the tomb is.
Then tell me.
Ask the others. They know where to look.
What others? Who are you working with?
Wash my heart and kill me. I am gone anyway.
No. Hey, where did your nephew go, huh?
My boys chased him west from the auction. Should have killed him with his parents. We're going to turn me in.
Come out, thief! We're not going anywhere! Give us the relic, and we won't feed your guts to the vultures!
Shoo! Get away!
Who is in there?
No one, nothing, only the dead.
You're a little noisy for a spirit. You are the auction thief everyone's looking for.
No, not me. What auction? The burning desert sun has made you delusional, Neb.
I will find a way in, and we will talk.
No! Go away!
You are the boy from the docks, Sutek.
No! Yes, I mean, I am nothing. No one. Who are you?
Bayek, and I need the artifact you stole.
Please, leave me this one thing. It is my mother. She's...
Your parents are gone.
Because of this. And Nefertiti will never harm another. If I can only bring it back to her tomb.
Then why haven't you?
My naked uncle never told me where it was.
He's dead.
May Ra light his person.
Give it to me. I will return it.
Why? You've lost nothing.
Nothing. I was a Magi. A husband, a father. I painted half of Egypt with the blood of those who took that from me. All of it over a relic like this one.
Take it. Take it. I believe you. What is wrong?
I was expecting something else.
You promised! Nefertiti's tomb lies west of the main path, in the valley.
I thought you did not know where it was.
This is the tomb of our architect. I've been stuck in here for ages. I figured it out. There might be more of my uncle's men, but I know another way out. You will remember your promise.
I will. What will you do now?
Find work and stay out of trouble.
Why do I find that hard to believe? Tomb of Queen Nefertiti. Will anything be left inside?
여기에 누워있는 자 땅과 해, 모래와 비보다 많은 것을 알고 있도다. 이들이 벼와 칼을 불러내 너희들을 응징하지 않도록 이들의 안식을 방해하지 말지어다.
Queen Nefertiti's sarcophagus. Is she still within?
You honor the sacred rites?
Murder in the temples.
You should not have come.
No.
What is this? Can this be Aru? If I return the relic to the temple, Nefertiti's spirit may rest again. The pharaoh you honor is not at peace.
You come to offer a relic of Nefertiti on a plate filled with impure offerings. You mock the gods.
This vision is the mockery. I would set it right.
Then purify the sacrifice, that which would feed the gods on their sacred ship.
This relic, it was stolen from Nefertiti.
You cannot bring that to the temple, not when the offerings are sour. They will offend Hathor.
What is soured?
The libations must be pure. In water, you see your own face. But in wine, the heart of its garden.
Something was stolen from the pharaoh. I would return it.
You do not belong here. Your flesh is unclean, drenched in blood and consuming grief. You cannot make Nefertiti whole.
I must try.
Then plunge deep into the holy waters.
정화의식. 갈대의 들판에서 모든 더러움을 씻어버리나이다. 바에크가 기품 있는 여인의 신전에 들어가려면 그분의 신성한 장소를 더럽히지 않도록 정화의식을 거행해야 합니다. 상해버린 신주. 그 입을 열어 포도로 담근 술을 머금으시니 상한 포도주로 신에게 바치는 공부를 망칠 수는 없습니다. 바에크가 술을 치워야 합니다. 썩은 재물. 바다가 당신께 재물을 바치니 남과 북이 평온해졌도다. 바에크가 네페르티티의 지성소에 입장하려면 아루의 썩은 재물들을 없애버려야 합니다. 어떻게 불렀어야 되나?
I have done what was asked. A symbol of her power and authority as a pharaoh. Enough. This ends here.
You stand before us.
우와, 뭐야?
Nefertiti. Was she a pharaoh? Or a god? Is that the relic I seek? If so, who holds it now?
아테네 재림. 카르나크의 신전에서 신의 아내가 매일 테베의 왕 아문에게 기도를 올리지만 거리는 파라오의 저주로 삶이 피폐해져 울부짖는 백성들로 가득합니다. 바에크는 이시도라의 조언을 구하지만 그녀는 이 저주가 아문이 도굴꾼들에게 내리는 형벌이라고 생각한다는 것을 알게 됩니다. 바에크는 저주가 신이 아닌 인간의 짓이라는 것을 증명하려 합니다.
Amun-Ra Horakti. Secrets of expression and shimmering of form. Come forth. Purified. Purified is the Lord of Thebes. You. Lurking in the shadows. I should be angry. But you are in the house of the Hidden One. What is your business?
Bayek of Siwa. I am looking for the source of the curse that plagues Thebes.
You are no priest? Or Philakitai? And the oasis is far from here. What do you care for our troubles?
Because they are not just your troubles. This curse, it stems from a relic. And countless suffered at the hands of the men who wielded another like it.
You have suffered more than most. Amun sees deep into your heart. But it is not men or relics, Bayek. Amun's ire is fearsome. The pharaohs wreak his punishment for the thieves who desecrate the tombs.
You believe this is your Lord's will?
Amun comes at the cry of the poor and distressed.
Then who in Thebes has reason to call him?
Many things have been stolen from us. Relics, lives, innocence. The curse does not distinguish between rulers and subjects. But, perhaps, in the farmlands, another pharaoh walks there, but the people have escaped his ire.
I will find out why.
Speak to them, then tell me this is not the wrath of Amun.
Can these farmers really welcome the curse?
Amun protects those who cannot protect themselves. The farmers will know more.
Not a typical village fire. This looks ceremonial.
You! He plays seed in women. He is the nurse in the womb. He will take all who refuse to bow before him. Bow! Bow! Come, let us gather for the ceremony. I will lead you to salvation. Follow! Follow!
You people owe us money, so pay up! Tihun's orders.
A lot of oil. More than a village of this size would need.
When you rise, they die. When you rise, they die.
I will say it, Jehuti, just like you taught us. You alone, shining.
What game are you playing, child?
It is not a game. I am making a ceremony to the sun.
To Ra?
No, to the true God.
Where did you learn that?
Jehuti. He protected us, saves us from the cursed one. But they stole him away.
Someone took Jehuti. Who?
Bad men. Udon, they died. Oh, we fall at the feet of the king, the Lord, the Sun, our God. 7 times and 7 times, both on the stomach and on the back.
Hasn't he trampled us enough?
Trample? Don't make me laugh. You have these fields and your lives because of his good grace.
This idol. Who is it? Crude and simply carved.
It is desecration. That is... Ra bless you, Neb. 2 less of those vultures walking the Black Land.
You have many troubles here.
Tihon's men are the least of it. People disappear every day. To the cursed lands, or those damned bandits.
Bandits are taking people. Why?
Why do bandits do anything? For their own fiendish reasons. Beggars and crooks to a man.
Jehuti must be the priest the bandits took. He will know more about this curse.
Release me from this prison. I have nothing you want, thieves.
Who are you that does Akhenaten's bidding?
Let us escape this place.
It is not just me you save, Seni.
Bandits were afraid of Jehuti. They must believe he can summon the wrath of the heretic king.
The Aten grants us sanctuary. You risked your life for mine.
The curse. I must have what you know.
He has killed many. I was trying to purify his shrine at the farm, but the bandits took me. They fear the Aten comes at my command.
You worship the heretic?
Akhenaten. We offer our piety, songs and rituals, and he does not come for us. I can show you, but the farm, the animals rot. They must be burned.
I will go to the farm. In return, you will tell me what you know of the Pharaoh.
Yes, yes. We must resume our nightly rituals. Find me at the southern farm after the sun sets and the corruption is gone.
If nothing else, the decaying animals will no longer taint the land.
원래부터 있는 건가 보구나, 지금. 살아있는 아텐, 위대한 자, 위대한 신, 살아있는 아테니시여. 당신이 칠이 내린 보호를 찬양하기 위해 이 제물을 바치나이다. 용지를 일구며 살아가는 단순한 인간인 저희는 당신의 아름다운 태양빛을 찬양하고 당신을 숭배합니다.
The priest said to find him after the sunset. They will be making preparations for their nightly ritual.
What a blessing the priest has returned.
When he was gone, I broke the statue of Amun I kept by my door. I hope the pharaohs are pleased.
I have done what you asked.
Then we cannot act too soon, for the sake of all who make the farmlands their home. Please, Baek, join us for the ritual. See how we appease the Pharaoh Akhenaten. Everything is prepared. The Aten rises. Will you honor him by gathering
Who is this man that aids us? He must be
Place it in
important,
the
or
hands of
Jehuti
the
would not allow it.
Ready.
You protected me and my people. Come, you should take part in our ceremony. Everything is prepared. The Aten rises. Will you honor him by gathering the sacred silica? Place it in the hands of the true king. Then you will see the strength of our hymns to his old god. You rise, perfect, singular, on the horizon of the sky. The God that created all being. God without equal. Your form, the living Aten, risen and resplendent, distant and near. Lord of the two lands, son of Ra, the one living on Ma'at. Your strength lives within these offerings, sparse but unbroken.
아텐 의식용 실리카, 이 신기한 물질은 섬뜩한 느낌을 줍니다. 그래서 제프틴은 이것을 파라오 아케나텐에게 바쳤습니다.
As long as they stand, whole and untainted, you will live in the Aten. Please, Baek.
A light! The sword god shines its rays upon us.
Son, enfolding him in your rays. living forever. All came forth in existence from your hand. When you rise, they live. When you set, they die. Splendid.
Have the scales fallen from your eyes?
You believe the Pharaoh Akhenaten is the son of the Aten?
I believe that his power is fearsome. In return for honoring him, we have our lives. Can you say the same for those who bow before Amun?
This cult is heresy. What texts even speak of Akhenaten?
One. In the Theban archive. But that chiseler Tikhon has closed the library to all but his thugs and thieves.
I will find a way in.
Look for a statue in the archives, pointing towards some crumbling scrolls. One speaks of the Aten and a temple lost for centuries. You think that we worship an abomination? That I'm damning my people?
I cannot judge the path you took. Not when mine is strewn with the dead.
I hope you find all you seek, friend.
Finding Akhenaten's temple should lead me closer to the relic. And who has it? Jehuti said that the statue pointed him to the scroll. The temple door is hidden. There is a scrolled note here. Tihon's men are also looking for Akhenaten's sanctuary.
아케나텐의 신전, 대지를 아름다움으로 채우는 자여, 우리는 당신이 빛나는 진실을 선사하기 전까지 어둠 속에서 헤매고 있었습니다. 세상의 신은 단 한 분이시며 그분은 곧 살아있는 태양의 화신, 바로 아케나텐 당신입니다. 우린 당신을 찬양하기 위해 이 비밀의 사원을 지었습니다. 당신께서 동쪽의 수평선에서 몸을 일으키실 때야 비로소 빛이 진실한 길을 비춥니다. 티콘의 하수인이 쓴 글, 이제 찾는 것도 지겹군. 이 이단의 사원은 그저 신화일 뿐이다.
The light is shining there. That must be the way into the temple. The temple of the Aten. Living Aten, who started life, springing forth from the seed of Amenhotep. Fed the son in the womb of his mother, the great royal wife queen Taye, the beauteous, the long-haired. He denied the gods, all of them, including the Theban triad. So did the son die, reborn as Ra-Harachti, Akhenaten, he who rejoices in the horizon. The pharaoh Akhenaten holding a relic. He worshipped it as the god Aten incarnate. The Aten, O soul god without equal. Your eternal resting place will live forever in the sands. You sleep with your father. If the pharaoh had the relic, then who has it now? The royal palace of Akhenaten, watched over by the Akhenaten and his beloved wife, Nefer Nefru Aten Nefertiti.
유일신의 조각상, 바이크가 아케나텐의 신전에서 찾은 조각상입니다. 파라오가 무언가를 들고 있는데 이것은 바이크가 찾고 있는 유물과 매우 흡사합니다.
Isidora must face the truth. This is not Amun's will. I need to speak to her. See how I can put the Pharaoh to rest.
The curse yields another grim harvest. Did you find the answer in the farmlands?
I found this.
Dare bring this into Amun's house?
I found it in a temple dedicated to the apostate Akhenaten. What is he holding?
He worshipped the disk of the sun, the Aten.
It is not the sun he is holding. It is the relic I seek. This and the man who has it now are behind the curse, not Amun. Is this Amun's will? Huh? That he sends a heretic, the Pharaoh who denounced him?
Tuya. No. I sent her out into Thebes. Told her she would be safe. I did this.
Akhenaten still walks. He is the key to the relic.
I have been blind. Hiding behind Amun's veil. Can this truly
Isidora!
This may not be Amun, but Amun can stop him.
This is not the gods. Don't you understand?
The Lord to the limit still holds dominion over Thebes. And I am Amun's wife. The people need to know that he still hears their cries.
Then tell me his will.
A single speck of dust from a god statue of Amun. It would purify Akhenaten's resting place in the valley amongst the true kings. But Tihon has taken everything of value from the temples and the tombs. We have nothing left.
This is not the first time I've heard of his thievery. His men harass the farmlands.
He lords it over us. Struts like a scorpion around Hatshepsut's temple.
Then I will find him and his spoils.
Bayak. The man who has your relic. What will you do when you find him? Then Amun watch over you. Tihon conducts his business around Hatshepsut's temple area.
아문의 기도문, 이시도라가 바이크를 이단자 아케나텐으로부터 보호하기 위해 준 기도문입니다.
Let's hope this thief keeps a record of his spoils.
이단자 아텐과 유물이 관련이 있다는 것을 알게 된 바이크는 저주가 아문의 뜻이 아니라는 증거를 가지고 이시도라에게 돌아가고 그곳에서 그는 아케나텐의 무덤을 진정한 신 아문에게 바쳐야만 이단자 왕을 막을 수 있다는 것을 알게 됩니다. 이를 위해서 그는 도굴꾼들이 훔쳐간 테베의 왕의 황금 조각상을 되찾아야 합니다.
Whoa. Curse be damned. That fool will get us all killed. Didn't you and he work together? Not for years. Isu's a loathsome maggot who'd murder his own mother. How is your mother these days? That's different. She started it. Clear off! Who sent you? That bastard Isu! Or one of the others?
티콘의
kind
장
of code about the artifacts they took from the Pharaoh's tombs. And this, Tihon hides his stolen treasures at the temple of Hatshepsut.
티콘의 장부, 터키석과 청금석, 홍옥수로 상감세강 세공된 목걸이입니다. 호루스 오군 콘수를 표현, 하토르 여신과 아문신의 조각상, 다양한 종류의 뱀 팔찌, 황금, 황금의 아문 조각상 하트셉수트 신전에 보관된 가슴 장식, 신성한 조각배를 타고 이세트 여신을 모시고 있는 거대한 풍뎅이, 네페르티티의 흉상, 조잡한 모조품.
Hail to thee, maker of all, creator of existence, chief of the gods. Hail to thee, Amun-Ra, lord of all the thrones in the world. All these signs lead to Akhenaten being buried with the great pharaohs. Empty. I need to scatter the dust from Amun's statue somewhere else. I need to find more clues to the Aten. I promised to consecrate this tomb to Amun. I can start by defiling this vision of Akhenaten. The ceremony in the farmlands. Jehuti believed the statues contained Akhenaten's spirit. Maybe destroying them will release it. The rays of the Aten. They are pointing to the statues of the heretic pharaoh. False idols need to be destroyed. That is where it ends. At the temple. By Ra's light. The great god dies. And the Aten is taken up by his successor. Was he ever a god? Or only a mortal? I banish you to the Radiant Plains! Nefertiti and Akhenaten are no more. I defeated them in the Duat.
You have seen the land of the dead, yet still live.
No. It was a trick of the mind. I walked through the field of reeds, felt the breeze against my skin, but I was never there. I doubt I ever will be.
Never doubt it. I do not need to know what you have done to know that there is a way. I will help you find it.
The Aten. Akhenaten passed it to his successors. It could have been stolen from any of their tombs.
I hear Tikhon's funeral is taking place soon. Did his ledger reveal anything else? He knew the tombs quite well.
No. Irsu, the Baal that robbed Nefertiti's tomb, did say he was working with others, but... well...
What happened?
Is he dead? Soldiers coming. Please, you should not be seen. Here.
Priestess, a question. We have been investigating a ring of unsanctioned tomb robbers. Imagine my surprise when our prime suspect turns up dead. I know you had your differences, so tell me, priestess, who killed Tichon?
Tichon. Was he not one of yours? A comrade of your strategos? Perhaps one of his allies grew tired of sharing the profits of the desecrated tombs. Did you find a dagger in his back? There are many who wished his death. How will you narrow your search?
Steer clear of Tichon's funeral.
Do a thorough search. See what she is hiding.
You don't really think the god's wife of Amun is involved, do you?
There's nothing here but prayer scrolls.
She is neck deep. I know it. Find the evidence.
Look sharp. We can't return empty-handed.
Their slavish mourning leaves me time to search his villa. The Strategos men have already been through here. What did they miss? The Strategos ordered his men to apprehend Tichon.
나의 오랜 친구 티콘에게 우린 여전히 친구 사이잖아, 안 그래? 이건 개인적인 감정 싸움이 아니라고. 우리는 무덤에서 건진 것들을 나누기로 미리 약속했잖아. 그런데 왜 네 사람들이 내 영역을 쓸어간 거지? 어쩌면 이 편지를 전해줄 군인들이 오해를 풀어줄지도 모르지. 아타메스 예부의 장군.
Tichon and Ersu are working together.
이 썩은 소통 같은 자식, 내게 진빛을 당장 갚지 않으면 오시리스의 신의 힘으로 이놈의 멱을 따버리겠다. 아타메스가 분노할 것을 알고 있었지만 나는 너를 위해 건수를 챙겨줬지. 이게 짭짤한 건이었어. 황금과 세룰리온, 그리고 별의 조각으로 만든 검도 있었지. 빨리 돈을 내놔. 파라오께서는 거짓말쟁이와 사기꾼을 가만두지 않으실 거야, 이루스.
Ah, locked. I need another way in. Tichon's papers are undisturbed. Treasures from the Pharaohs. Quite a hoard.
Wait.
What is this? Someone else is looking for the relic. So, who are you, Lotus? The ship docked in Swenet. That is my next port of call. I should find the scribe's office. The manifest might tell me who the ship belongs to.
핏물. 부패한 그리스 관리 티콘이 자신의 집 안뜰에서 죽어 있는 것을 발견한 바에크는 그가 유물에 대해 무엇을 알고 있었는지 조사했습니다. 그 결과 수년 동안 조직적인 도굴과 신성 모독이 이루어졌다는 사실과 또 다른 누군가가 보주를 추적 중이라는 사실을 알게 됩니다. 바에크의 단서는 배의 화물 목록과 연꽃이라는 이름뿐입니다. 연꽃에 대한 보고, 찾으라고 명하신 연꽃의 배를 찾았습니다. 스웨네트 외곽에 정박해 있었는데 가죽과 포도주 외에는 별다른 물건은 없었습니다. 예부에서 술에 잔뜩 취해 있던 선장을 잡았는데 그가 말하길 연꽃이 유물을 찾고 있다는군요. 무덤에서 나온 특별한 보주라고 합니다. 선장이 아는 것은 그게 다였습니다. 당신의 종 크레오티스.
Place looks deserted. Where could he have gone?
Ooh, and you are?
Looking for the scribe.
You and half of Yebu. But no one has seen him since yesterday.
I need to find him.
Well, are you not strong in moss de fur? But why would I know where he is? I am only the one who pays his wages. Wait. I cannot bear to see anyone so crestfallen. Try the hunter's village. He has a taste for exotic meat, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Hippo, silly! Or maybe he headed to the papyrus village for more paper.
Thank you, Neb.
No, thank you, Neb. And if you do find him, tell him he's fine.
Whoa. Signs of a struggle. This doesn't look good for the scribe, or the manifest. Bandits ambushed him. I need that manifest. They must have taken his belongings to their camp. This is the Lotus ship. Says it docked south of Yebu. Hopefully it is still there.
베네트 배 화물 목록, 무역용 펠러커, 아문의 하사품, 가죽과 포도주를 싣고 알렉산드리아로 이동, 무역용 배, 특이사항 없음, 예부 남쪽의 정박, 영꽃, 무역용 펠러커, 소베크의 자랑, 곡물, 꿀, 양모.
The scribe's writing days are over. A sad end to his tale.
Those brutes are nothing but trouble. Killing innocent merchants now.
I am not sure that the Lotus is innocent, but they can do what they want. No one would dare defy them.
They run the relic smuggling ring in Yebu.
Everyone is a thief and a liar. The smugglers, the soldiers, all lining their pockets with blood money.
Pottery. Very fine craftsmanship. All this food will go to waste. Pieces of broken relics. They left the precious cargo untouched, looking for information, not profit. They tortured the sailors for information. A lot of blood. Someone dragged a body towards the edge of the deck. But where did it end up? In the water? A distraction, maybe. Someone stole your horse. Did they come from the ship?
Yes. Some rust-haired demon. Slithered from the river like an otter. Stole Ganymede and rode off towards the smuggler's village.
And your clothes?
A man cannot even have a refreshing swim without thieves and vagabonds setting upon him. Now what am I supposed to do?
Pray to Sobek to return your robes.
That scallywag made off with my horse!
Sudek? Of course. How many more red-headed thieves are out there?
Thief? I'm no thief, Bayek.
Your uncle's auction. That fisherman's horse.
When you put it that way...
I know you are on this ship. Who owns it?
Troubled dogs my every step. Am I responsible for those desecrators? Can I help it if one was my blood, another pays my wage?
The ship, Sudek.
Ah, yes. Now that was an adventure. I was doing important work when we were boarded. Of course, the crew panicked. Me, I was cool as a breeze at the oasis. They were shouting for Merti to come out, but she was never on board.
Wait, the merchant woman?
They searched the whole ship, killed anyone who got in their way. until they found the captain. Dragged him out, kicking and cursing. Killed his men in front of him until he told them where she was. I was the only survivor. Crocodiles below me, soldiers everywhere. I made my epic escape.
By throwing a dead man in the water to distract the beasts. Now we have established your heroism. Where is Myrti?
Probably at her villa west of Yebu, the House of the Blue Lotus. It's by the pretty waterfalls. I could come with you, fight by your side.
I will find her. And you, keep out of trouble.
Of course, of course. I wonder, how would someone become a smuggler? I am asking for a friend.
Myrti has visitors.
You're behind these soldiers at my door.
You lied to me in Thebes.
Don't be naive. I told you all I could. If I betrayed the others, I would be dead already.
The relic. You knew of its power.
No. Until you came to my shop with bloody blades and a debt to be paid.
A debt still owing.
You're Aten. We searched for it and it eluded us. A gilded myth of order, truth, justice, painted upon the walls of a heretic's tomb. And after what happened, I stopped looking.
What happened?
Slaughter. Of some poor soul who tried to stop our desecration. I never knew who did not want to know, but I profited, and for that, my heart is heavy.
Then lighten it.
When you came to Thebes, I started searching again and I knew someone had found it.
Did you discover who has the relic?
That knowledge is shrouded, but it does not belong to men. It holds the power of the gods.
And it won't be long before someone discovers how to harness that power completely.
Then Amun help us all. This is where the trail led me. Bought from an antiquarian at the necropolis of the nobles.
It says the relic was used in a Ma'at ritual. A ritual long forgotten.
Take it. I am ready to leave this cursed land. The Claimer of Hearts comes for me.
You are a traitor to our people.
You think I choose to do...
Do you care nothing for our ancestors? You raped their tombs. Our history.
Atamis would desecrate them without my help. At least this way I protect what I can.
Protect? This is nothing but going to you. More drachma to lose on the roll of a dice.
Priestess, I beg you, be prudent. Trust me. Justice will be served.
These are not pharaohs. They are our brothers, fathers, mothers. And trust me, our mothers will have retribution.
It seems to be a habit of yours by arriving in the nick of time.
Since when have you been working for tomb robbers, Tahamet?
Our little altercation at the gambling den did not go unanswered. I had a choice. Prison, or helping soldiers to catalog the tombs.
Ah, so you are the antiquarian Myrti spoke of. You have been researching the Ma'at ritual, huh?
Raz, Breath, keep your voice down. If Atami's men hear that I've been hiding things from them, walk with me. And please, Try not to bring too much attention to yourself. The Ma'at carvings are here, in the necropolis of the nobles. I haven't had a chance to review them all yet, but there are red-haired worshippers and all. Wait, could they be Ramesses' descendants? Ah, speaking of the great pharaoh, I have a fascinating papyrus that...
Perhaps I should see the ritual for myself.
Go carefully. The tombs are crawling with Atami's men. If you find the orb, I would love to see it. A relic passed down from the gods. A once-in-a-lifetime find.
Once? Huh. I wish it was so.
May your blade be firm against your enemies, Bayek.
The descendants that Tahemet spoke of. Someone is using the orb. A pharaoh. Amun. Is this connected to the ritual? People worshipping the relic. Priests of Akhenaten. But the rays are missing. A woman holds the relic aloft. The wife of the Aten. Nefertiti. Did it hold any real power then? Or was it just symbolic? They bring the descendants of Ramesses forward. But the ritual, it is not to the goddess of truth, but dedicated to another god, the twin plumes of Amun. The ritual restores Ma'at to everything under the sky, in honor of the Lord of Thebes, and the god's wife at his side. The priests have the relic. She has been lying to me from the beginning. Isidora. She brought down the Pharaoh's curse. Tried to justify it to me. Isidora's argument with Tahemet. Could her own mother be buried here?
어미 잃은 자식. 누구도 살아남지 못할 것이면 누구도 안식을 얻지 못하리라. 이시도라의 어머니이자 아문신의 아내 니토크리스는 잔혹하고 갑작스러운 죽음을 맞았습니다. 하지만 그리스인들과 도굴꾼들이 그녀의 안식마저 방해하려고 하는군요. 그녀의 무덤에 들어간 바이크는 비극적인 진실을 마주합니다.
Merti left offerings here to atone for what the tomb robbers did.
니토크리스여 저를 용서하소서. 평안에 찾지 못한 당신의 카가 더는 저를 괴롭히지 않도록 이 재물을 바칩니다. 그들이 한 짓은 저와 아무런 관련이 없습니다. 하지만 제 마음은 여전히 무겁군요. 메르티.
A note from Isidora.
어머니, 가슴이 찢어지는 것 같습니다. 당신이 아문의 곁으로 돌아갔다고 해도 당신의 잃은 슬픔은 비수가 되어 제 가슴을 찌릅니다. 저승의 갈대밭에서 부디 편안히 잠드소서. 어머니, 당신의 유언은 제가 완수하겠습니다.
Isidora's mother sits at the right hand of Amun, as the god's wife. The tomb robbers murdered Nitocris when she tried to stop them ransacking the tombs. Isidora had to bury her mother. The orb and her mother's legacy was passed to her. She vowed to revenge her, but she never had the means, until now. Then years later, Murti came to try and make amends for what the others did. The true source of the curse, a girl who lost her mother, begging the gods for vengeance.
왕 중의 왕, 오래전 죽었지만 잊히지 않은 존재가 검은 땅에 나타납니다. 그는 바로 이집트의 평화와 번영을 부활시켰으며 수백 명의 자식을 두고 80년이 넘는 장수를 누렸던 신 람세스 대왕입니다. 어떻게 해야 이 위대한 왕에게 영원한 안식을 되찾아 줄 수 있을까요? 타이메트에게 파피루스가 있으니 바이크가 이 조화와 균형의 수호자를 몰아내려면 파라오의 영혼에 대한 실체를 찾아야 합니다.
Look at this. Tell me, what do you see?
I see you. Exactly where I left you. Poring over dusty papyrus and losing more than you win on dice.
Knowledge is not necessarily wisdom, Bayek. You have heard of Ramesses II, yes? The great pharaoh, father to 100 children.
Huh?
He is the pharaoh who walks.
How do you know?
This speaks of it. Strange, because it must be 1,000 years old. A great king, his soul fragmented, does not say why he is here. Revenge? Or he has unfinished business.
As do we all.
Wait, Bayek. Let me see before you get yourself killed. Pharaoh's name. Pharaoh's shadow. An ancient ritual. It's all here. Fascinating.
If he is like the others, I know what needs to be done. But I will need the parchment.
Of course. So, about my finder's fee?
Or you could give it to me from the goodness of your heart. Unless you already lost that on another bad roll of the dice.
Take it with my blessing.
Ha!
Ra protect you, Bayek.
I have already found what I need. The Pharaoh's jib, his shaut, his wren. This is how I will quieten the great Ramesses.
우세르 마하트라의 파피루스. 필로파트리스의 시대에 자신의 조국을 사랑하는 자 독수리가 나타나 산산조각이 난 람세스의 영혼을 하나로 모을 것이다. 위대한 자, 배회하는 자를 영접하라. 그는 왕국을 지배하는 자 독수리와 코브라를 손에 쥔 자이니 파라오의 레네페에서 그의 이름으로 노래와 창가가 울려 퍼지리라. 어머니의 피, 심장, 파라오의 입, 이것들을 되돌려 헤브세드의 의식을 행하는 신을 몰아내라. 파라오의 그림자. 되살아난 파라오, 자신들의 무덤을 더럽히고 파괴하는 이들을 응징하려는 징벌자들에게 맞서서 살아남을 자는 없습니다. 하지만 시와의 바이크라면 다릅니다. 이제 바이크는 파라오 람세스를 현세에서 물리치고 사후세계 헤브세드에 그에게 영원한 안식을 줘야 합니다.
The earthquakes. Take your place amongst the gods, Ramesses. Ramesses' temple. Built so his memory would not wither. Does it keep the secret of his tomb? Bandits have made camp here. If something remained, they probably took it.
Easy shot! In range!
An unmarked tomb with the same cartouche from the hymns and songs. What will I find in the Pharaoh's tomb? More desecration.
위대한 람세스께서 여기에 누워 사마귀 안에 유일한 그림자를 데리고 계시노라.
What path should I follow now?
Bayek of Siwa, you have come. Will you help my husband, Ramesses, find the peace he deserves?
왕가의 계곡 지도, 람세스의 무덤에 카르투슈가 표시되어 있습니다. 도둑이 위치를 지도에 표시했습니다.
Ramesses the Great is your husband.
In life, I was his most beloved consort, the favorite queen of a great man.
Why does he walk the Black Land?
He lived a glorious life, vanquished our enemies, gave us prosperity, but in death, his Ka finds no peace. Once, the Magi were servants of the Pharaohs.
I am Magi no longer.
But you know what it is to sacrifice for something greater than yourself. Ramesses served Egypt like no other. Has he not earned an ageless slumber?
What will you have me do?
I will whisper the ritual in your ear. You are the cupbearer of the Keeper of Harmony. Set free the spoils of war and return his hemset. The Ka of Ozymandias. Be furious in wrath. Take it from those who hide it. It must stride on the sands. Side by side, they must ascend into the deathless feathers and summon the Ba, the traverser of worlds. You bring my dear heart closer to peace. Elect of Ra, his servant bears down upon you, carries his yoke. Keen your blade, cupbearer.
그것을 보았도다. 믿을 수 없는 광경을 보았도다. 전차들이 불에 타고 오리온의 화살에 맞아 쓰러졌다. 불멸의 별들이 영원한 죽음을 맞았다. 연약한 거미줄에 매달린 것처럼 나약하디 나약한 이 세상이 곧 무로 돌아갈 지경에 처했도다.
Cunning must feast upon their own tale. He sees the sapphire, the cerulean, the turquoise as stars. The dust veil lifted from his eyes.
람세스 왼쪽 눈, 그의 왼쪽 눈은 이집트에 대항하는 자를 심판합니다. 그는 조화와 균형을 수호합니다. 람세스 오른쪽 눈, 마야트의 총애를 받은 자, 아문에게 술을 바치는 자, 그의 예리한 오른쪽 눈은 진실을 바라봅니다. 파라오의 햄세트. 바에크는 람세스의 아내 네페르타리의 요청을 받아 그녀의 남편에게 안식을 줄 의식을 거행합니다. 그는 파라오에게 거역한 이들의 영혼들을 감옥에서 풀어줘야 합니다. 그래야만 파라오의 조각나버린 영혼이 다시 모일 수 있습니다.
The spoils of war. These are the bars of people taken captive during Ramesses' battles.
Merciful is he, his hemset freed, falling from the firmament unto the sand. Thou art become victorious, and filled every atom with thy beauty. Encompass the heaven, the earth, all things in thine arms. cobalt stars in the Imperium. Let thy imperishable car be seated. The bones of the Earth God quake. The two doors of the horizon are open. Its bolts slide, revealing him upon his firm throne.
Bringer of peace, champion of Kadesh, face me. I bring you rest.
Ra grant you eternity with your beloved back.
Such greatness. But did he achieve this alone? The relic corrupts absolutely. Isidora cannot believe this is the will of the gods. The High Priestess has summoned the army of Anubis to protect her. The relic. It is twisting what I see. I must find her. Locked. Whatever her reasons for doing this, they must be behind this door. As the wife of the Hidden One, she would keep her secrets close. A hidden tomb in the Valley of the Kings. The thieves never found it.
믿음을 되살린 자, 우리는 그를 위대한 자들의 계곡에 묻었습니다. 그분은 이집트의 진정한 믿음을 되찾아 주셨습니다. 아테네 아들은 아문에 살아있는 화신이 되었습니다. 우리에게는 거대한 무덤을 만들 시간이 없습니다. 하지만 그 무엇도 그의 안식을 방해할 수는 없을 겁니다. 그는 계곡 바닥에 자리한 영생의 집에서 안식을 누릴 것입니다.
She always had the relic. After Akhenaten's reign, his son Tutankhamun restored the temples of Amun. He gave the orb to the priests. Text on the Ma'at ritual by Nitocris, God's wife of Amun.
마하트의
This be Isidora's mother.
마하트의 의식을 행하려는 니토크리스. 보조는 투탕카멘에 대한 믿음을 되살린 아문의 화신을 기리기 위해 숭배자들에게 보여지고 높이 받들어진 것입니다. 단지 의식만으로 무덤을 훼손한 도둑들을 저지할 수 있을까요? 아문 신의 아내 니토크리스.
She is trying to finish what her mother started. There is a note. As he restored the god, so can he restore balance.
마하트의 부활. 네크로폴리스에 있는 벽화는 이미 망가져 있지만 어머니의 글에 따르면 의식의 우세르 마하트라. 즉 왕중의 왕의 후손인 불꽃의 머리 새긴 자의 피가 필요하다고 합니다. 그리고 신을 부활시킨 투탕카멘의 피도. 그가 균형을 되찾을 수 있을까요? 신관들은 유물을 높이 받들었지만 단지 의식을 위한 것에 불과합니다. 유물이 지금 지닌 것과 같은 힘이 예전에는 없었어요. 아문의 분노가 시작되기 전에 그들은 몸을 떨 것입니다.
She could kill countless in her misguided quest for balance and truth. Her mother would not want this.
이시도라의 편지, 시와에서 온 자, 그가 도굴꾼이 죽었다고 말했을 때 마치 제 심장이 멎는 것 같았습니다. 그는 아문의 유언이자 나의 유언을 이루어 주었습니다. 이것이 꿈은 아니겠죠? 그녀의 손에 잠들어 있는 그 유물은 그의 도구로 쓰였습니다. 나의 가장 어두운 기도를 들어주었으며 도둑과 신을 욕보인 자들을 벌했습니다. 의식은 어땠나요? 유물의 진정한 힘과 균형, 조화, 마하트, 이제 완전히 부활할 수 있겠어요.
She means to finish what her mother started. A ritual to restore Ma'at in the hidden tomb of the long-forgotten Pharaoh. I know what it is like to lose someone you love. But this orb corrupts everything it touches.
스톤감을 좀 다 정리해가지고.
nifty in. nifty in. You stalk me like common prey now. Bayek.
Give me the orb. I do not want to kill you.
My mother told me this is our role. To restore Ma'at and put Amun back on his throne. This is why I was born. This is why to hide and watch as they slit her throat. So I would have the strength to do Amun's will.
This is not strength. This is savagery.
nifty in.
This must end, Isidora. You betrayed Amun, our people, your duty. I will not betray mine. His father, Akhenaten, passed down the orb. Tutankhamun wanted to restore balance, entrusted it to the priests of Amun. But Isidora distorted the ritual in the name of vengeance. She betrayed her own gods.
Cause terror in the hearts of innocents.
Amun chose you? I do not understand. This was my birthright. My revenge. Why did he hear my cry? Why did he give me the power to finish what she started? Only for me to fail.
Amun never gave you power. He gave you a choice.
The feather have my heart. No! My heart is too heavy.
Do you believe Amun will protect me?
As easy as it is to do wrong, it is easy for Amun to be merciful.
His wrath passes any moment. His breath comes back in mercy.
May the Hidden One walk with you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Put me down. Put me down. I think I could manage on my own.
Can you?
I once thought I had no one left in the world. Now I am a descendant of Ramesses the Great, and I have a family bigger than I could have imagined. Small price to pay. Thank you, Neb. What will you do now with that horror? By Ra's light, I do not want it.
All the more reason you should take it. You, better than anyone, knows what it can do. Bury it, and all memory of it.
All right. But not here. There are no secrets left in this valley.
There must be one more, Sen.
You restore Ma'at, then leave? If that is what you want, then no one will hear of you from me. Hey, Bayek. We will meet again in the Field of Reeds. I will see to it. That is all right. We do not need any help. We will close all of this up in a moment.